Do what you have to do what you want to do. Denzel Washington's quote emphasizes the importance of discipline and sacrifice. Many people dream of success, but hesitate to take the necessary steps. To achieve long-term goals, one must endure short-term hardships. Whether it's studying late nights, working extra hours, or stepping out of the comfort zone, these sacrifices lay the foundation for future achievements. Successful individuals understand that before enjoying the rewards, they must put in the work. For instance, aspiring athletes wake up at 5 a.m. to train, entrepreneurs take financial risks before making profits, and students endure sleepless nights to graduate. In essence, this quote teaches that hard work today creates a better tomorrow. You pray for rain, you gotta deal with the mud too. That's a part of it. Success is often glorified, but the struggles behind it are rarely acknowledged. When people desire wealth, fame, or influence, they must also accept the hardships that come along. Just like farmers who welcome rain but must navigate the resulting mud, we must embrace the difficulties that come with our aspirations. This quote teaches resilience. Challenges are inevitable, but persistence is key. Instead of avoiding difficulties, one should prepare for them and develop a mindset that embraces adversity as a learning experience. Dreams without goals are just dreams. A dream without a clear roadmap remains a fantasy. People often envision success but fail to outline specific, actionable goals. This quote encourages setting measurable objectives to turn dreams into reality. For example, someone who dreams of becoming a doctor must set goals like completing medical school, passing exams, and gaining practical experience. Dreams give direction, but goals provide the steps needed to achieve them. Fall forward. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. Failure is often seen as an obstacle, but Denzel Washington teaches that setbacks are stepping stones to progress. Instead of fearing failure, one should embrace it as a learning experience. Famous inventors like Thomas Edison failed countless times before success. His persistence led to the invention of the light bulb. The key is to move forward despite failures, learning from each mistake and refining the approach until success is achieved. At the end of the day, it's not about what you have or even what you've accomplished. It's about who you've lifted up, who you've made better. Material success is temporary, but the impact on others lasts forever. This quote highlights the importance of uplifting others rather than focusing solely on personal gains. True success lies in inspiring and helping others grow. People remember acts of kindness more than wealth or status. Leaders, teachers, and mentors are valued not for their riches, but for how they empower others. Giving back creates a legacy far greater than personal achievements. Don't aspire to make a living, aspire to make a difference. This quote encourages people to focus on purpose rather than just financial success. Making money is essential, but making a difference is what leaves a lasting impact. Great leaders, humanitarians, and visionaries like Martin Luther King Jr. and Mother Teresa were not remembered for their earnings, but for their contributions to society. The most fulfilled individuals are those who use their skills and talents to create positive change. Success? I don't know what that word means. I'm happy. But success, that goes back to what, in somebody's eyes, success means. Denzel Washington redefines success as personal happiness rather than societal standards. Many chase external validation, but true success comes from within. Some may view wealth as success, while others see it as fulfilling relationships or personal growth. This quote reminds us that happiness should be the ultimate goal. Comparing ourselves to others diminishes our own achievements. Instead, we should define success on our terms and pursue what truly fulfills us. Faith will get you to a certain point, but it's hard work that will take you the rest of the way. While faith provides hope and motivation, action is necessary to turn aspirations into reality. Many rely solely on belief, but fail to put in the necessary effort. For instance, students can have faith in passing an exam, but unless they study diligently, success remains uncertain. This quote emphasizes that faith and action must go hand in hand. Trusting in a vision is vital, but commitment and effort are what bring it to life. If you don't fail, you're not even trying. Fear of failure often prevents people from taking risks. This quote encourages stepping out of one's comfort zone. Without failure, there is no growth. Every successful individual has faced rejection, loss, or mistakes before reaching greatness. Actors, athletes, and entrepreneurs all experience setbacks. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is perseverance. This quote inspires people to embrace challenges rather than avoid them. You only live once, so do what you feel passionate about. Life is short, and this quote urges individuals to pursue their passions instead of settling for mediocrity. Many people stay in jobs they dislike or follow paths dictated by societal expectations. However, true fulfillment comes from following one's heart. By taking risks and choosing passion over security, individuals can create a life they truly enjoy. Regret often stems from not taking chances, so it's essential to live with purpose and enthusiasm. The most selfish thing you can do in this world is help someone else. At first, this quote might seem contradictory. How can helping others be selfish? The idea here is that when you help others, you also help yourself in ways you might not immediately realize. Acts of kindness and generosity create a ripple effect. When you assist someone, whether through guidance, resources, or emotional support, you contribute to their success and well-being. However, you also gain something in return: inner happiness, a sense of purpose, and the knowledge that you made a difference. Additionally, helping others can build stronger relationships and even open doors for new opportunities. Many successful people emphasize the importance of giving back because it enriches their own lives. This quote teaches us that kindness is a two-way street. When you lift others, you also elevate yourself. Goals on the road to achievement cannot be achieved without discipline and consistency. Setting goals is easy, but achieving them requires hard work, discipline, and consistency. Discipline means having the ability to stay focused and do what's necessary even when you don't feel like it. Consistency means showing up and making small progress every day, rather than relying on sudden bursts of effort. Many people fail to achieve their dreams because they lack these two key elements. For example, an athlete cannot become great without training daily, just as a student cannot pass exams without regular study. Whether in business, education, or personal growth, success comes from continuous effort over time. This quote reminds us that there is no shortcut to greatness. Only through discipline and persistence can we truly succeed. I say luck is when an opportunity comes along and you're prepared for it. Many people believe that success is purely based on luck, but this quote challenges that belief. True luck happens when preparation meets opportunity. If you are constantly learning, developing skills, and working hard, you will be ready when the right opportunity appears. Those who seem lucky are often the ones who have been quietly preparing behind the scenes for years. For example, an actor who suddenly gets a big role might have spent a decade auditioning and improving their craft. A business person who finds success likely spent years building knowledge and experience. If you're unprepared, opportunities will pass you by. This quote encourages us to always be ready so that when opportunities arise, we can seize them without hesitation. Nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. This quote emphasizes the importance of stepping outside your comfort zone. Every major success story involves risk. If you always play it safe, you will never reach your full potential. Risk-taking can be scary because there is always a chance of failure. However, failure is not the end, it is part of the learning process. Many of the world's most successful people have failed multiple times before they achieved greatness. If you never take risks, you will never know what you are truly capable of. For example, entrepreneurs who start businesses take financial and personal risks, but those risks often lead to innovation and success. This quote teaches us that while risk-taking comes with uncertainty, it is necessary for growth and achievement. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. This quote encourages us to have bold dreams and not let the fear of failure hold us back. Many people settle for small, safe goals because they are afraid of failing. However, this limits their potential. If you set big goals, Even if you don't fully achieve them, you will still accomplish more than if you had aimed low. Failure should not be seen as something negative. It is a stepping stone to success. Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb, failed thousands of times before succeeding. Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players, missed thousands of shots before winning championships. The biggest dreamers in history were also the biggest failures at some point, but they kept going. This quote reminds us that failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of the journey to success.